Hello, everybody. Let me hang on one second. I believe I forgot to do not disturb during the live. All right. Okay, let me get that out of the way. Now you can stop looking at my thumb. Welcome, beautiful people. I am Deb K, and this is the fourth video in the series, Grow to Unwavering Confidence. So we are going to wrap up the May series today. Hopefully it is not too much noise in the background. I have the enhance on so that it's kind of drowning that out. Somebody is doing some kind of yard work out there. I don't know what. But as you are moving through your very own journey in this life, you're going to be gaining understanding around your very own experiences. And this is going to lead you to have an unwavering confidence. Now, it's going to be an unwavering confidence in who you are and how you live, and you'll just be living in the pure energy of you. We're always experiencing towards our very own magnificence, and now we are focusing on some of the finer details throughout your journey as we break down each step of how I like to teach the Joy Vitality Framework and really dig deep into each step. I'm talking spending a whole month, a whole series, a whole video series on each step. So this month is confidence, and it is the fifth step in the 5 steps that I have created for you to hopefully understand in a little bit easier, simpler fashion your whole journey of awakening towards magnificence. Okay, so it's really important to just be filled with wonder and magic of who you are, who you're discovering that you are on a soul level as you were created. And you're really going to notice that you are truly meant for more. You really are. If you haven't gotten that figured out by now, you're going to start to have that reflecting to you in your experiences, whether it's you need to enact some changes to move in the direction you want to go, or that things are really gelling and crystallizing in your life, that you are who you are and you're living in that energy of you every day. So let's become now and future focused and experience who we truly are. And when we do this, we're going to start to feel better, feel good, look younger, look awesome, and you'll just be wholly you. This is so good for you, and it's also self-love for you when you go down this pathway. All right, so let's really get started. Now, I think I've kind of covered that. Okay, and then at the end, I'll just share with you a little bit what's going on with some of the things that can help you in the physical to look better and feel better, look great, look younger, all of those good things. Okay, I think the wind may kick up too and kind of knock some of my notes around, so bear with me. I don't think I've dropped them in a while during the live. All right, but please, as you're joining the live, pop down in the comments hello, where you're watching from. If you are on the replay, please hashtag replay and where you're watching from. I do have all of my videos available on replay, so you can watch them here on my page in the playlist if you don't want to scroll through, and you can watch them in my private group in the guides or on my YouTube page. So all of those are linked in the one link. I don't know if it's above or below. One week there was an option I could put it up on the screen. Oh, maybe that's what that little thing is up in the corner. I don't know. They keep changing things around on me and I can't always find them. So there we go. But please do, if you enjoy my content, like this page, share this page, request to join my private group. Bring your friends along, let them know, because sharing really truly is caring. And if you feel that you are having a benefit by listening and sharing in my journey, which is my intention to help you, you're not alone, bring your friends along, your family along that would also gain from this. Okay, also do drop any of your questions down below and I will answer those before the end of the live, or I'll come back if you're on replay and answer those for you. Now, if you're not familiar with who I am, well, your fairy godmother has arrived. I'm Deb K, and I'm here to help you go from feeling flat to feeling fun, flirty, and fabulous every single day, to becoming the youiest you that you can be and celebrating this most magnificent life that you're creating. Now, what I share today may or may not feel a little bit different than your current understanding. However, you're here for a reason. You found me for a reason. You keep coming back for a reason. And that is because you should maybe just feel the truth of what my words are that I'm saying. Let them settle and the understanding will flow to you. And you'll recognize that you really are closer to what I am sharing with you than maybe you realize on the surface. But do ask any questions that you have so you can gain even more clarity. Now, I mentioned a minute before my Joy Vitality framework, and this is actually the energetically expanded and evolved creation culminating from my very own journey from before awakening towards magnificence, where I am today and how I've become now and future focused to help women like you to become youthfully joy-filled, magnificently marvelous, and just look and feel wholly you and super wonderful. My journey's been truly magical and transformative, and I am so honored to be just like your very own fairy godmother and help guide you through to creating your roadmap to your fountain of youth. Now, yes, that's awesome. I say cheers to that. Got a little sidetracked in my notes. Okay, so this month we've been focusing on confidence, the step 5 confidence, which of course you'll gain throughout all of the steps, but just to break it down and have a specific focus, it is step 5. And we have shared around this month so far how it feels like a whole new world has opened up for you. All about practice, 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 your chance to have reflection and evaluation and, things to implement to help you move forward on your journey. And then having that reinforcement for yourself to see it through. And, oh, we haven't talked about that yet, actually. I skipped over. No, I think I covered everything. Okay. So this week we're going to focus on reinforcement and encouragement for you to see it through for you. And what you're going to find is that, like many of the phases of your overall journey, you're going to have times where you're going to want to specifically and consciously take a pause for some reflection and evaluation. And this is going to help you with more clarity to come, which obviously will help you boost that confidence and increase that high vibrational living for you. You're also, what was the other word I was going to say was, you should absolutely take that moment to have recognition of how far you've come. So it doesn't matter what step it is, but definitely during the confidence step, have a minute to look back. You don't have to relive the feelings and the emotions of what life might have been like for you at the beginning of your journey or at some point in your journey, or maybe a challenge that you've had along the way. But do take a minute, look back, just a little glance, and recognize how far you have come, even if it's only one little baby step, or if it's 2,000 miles away from how you used to live in that energy that was what was energy. That's what I'm trying to say. So this is so important. Give yourself that hug, give yourself that pat on the back, give yourself that high five. Appreciate what you have done. Now, I might be the one helping guide you through it, but you're doing the work. So take take that responsibility for you and take that recognition for you. You're doing it every day, day in and day out. And it's yours to claim. It's yours to feel proud of, for sure. Now, some of the other things in this reflection and clarity that's flowing through to you is going to be additional things to implement, inspired actions that are going to flow to you that maybe they've come up before but didn't feel like the right time to enact them, to start them. But maybe now it's the perfect time and they've come back around for a reason. It may be that there's something new that's flowing through to you, providing clarity. Maybe there is something that you're feeling you want to focus on for the next phase, whether it be a short-term thing or something longer, or maybe there's something way off in your magnificent future and you're just gonna daydream a little bit about it and get into that good feeling of what that's going to be like when that success is achieved. And what that's going to do is start to flow more inspired actions and guided steps for you to start taking now. You may not realize that they are linked to that big dream, that big goal, that big desire in the future, but they likely are, whether you recognize it consciously or not, and flow through with it and just see where it leads you. When you are in the energy of you, pure unadulterated you, and I get it, sometimes day in and day out, there can be different challenges that pop up. They're there for you to practice who you are and live that way. Pure you. They're there to help you grow. It's an opportunity every moment to move forward, to gain insight, to gain more understanding, to make better connections with yourself, with God, with other people in your life who you may be pivotal in having a ripple effect of helping in some way. So take that time to really have that reflection and evaluation and listen. Quiet yourself and listen to what your soul is singing to you and do those things. All right. Now, as all of this is flowing through to you, you may feel like it's time for an update to your roadmap, to your fountain of youth that you're creating. Now, maybe there's something you really want to focus in on. Maybe there's something new that you want to kind of add in down the road and experience, and that's perfectly fine. It may be wise to maybe just have a little notebook and jot down some of those ideas so that you are not necessarily having to spend a lot of time and energy consciously focusing on them, but you should more feel what it would be like to be achieving those, to be practicing towards those, to be doing, to be implementing, and then just let that program run that you have set the intention for. Let that run in the background of your energy and see how magical it becomes, how things begin to manifest at some point or synchronize to manifest. Super, super exciting in a fun, easy way once you are an energetic master of yourself and understand who you truly are. It's such a fun and easy way to attain things for yourself, whether it be, anything around the body, mind, or soul. And there will be different experiences that will be highlighted to you that you're going to notice. And you're noticing for a reason. So again, you'll want to go back to that reflection and evaluation and kind of check in with yourself. Check in with if it's aligned with who you truly are, or if it's something kind of, off the beaten path a little bit. There may also be things that you are going to want to keep. They're working for you, or maybe you've sort of pushed to the back burner and abandoned certain things that you should bring back. And you may feel like, and I'm speaking from my own experience, there were things that I did and practiced in the beginning of my journey that I moved away from because in my evolvement and advancement, it was like child's play for me. I kind of got a little bored with it, but there is definitely still benefit in some of those practices. They may be flowing back to you in your daily experience. So grab onto them, and it doesn't have to feel like it's such a big weight and you have to learn how to do this, that, or the other. Some examples are things like meditating, like journaling, like breathing exercises. And these are things that might have been very integral in moving you along at the beginning of your journey that you've sort of set aside as you've mastered your high vibrational living and as you've had more clarity and understanding around who you truly are. But there is still benefit in bringing some of those back, even if you're only focusing on breathing maybe once a week, or you're journaling every day for a couple of minutes in the morning. There is benefit. And so if any of those sorts of practices pop up for you again, or feel like you're really drawn to trying that out again or doing it again, do it. By all means, do it. It will feel really good, and it's going to be like 10x supersized for you at this point in your journey because of all of the practice you've put in on discovering who you truly are and living that way and having those experiences of pure unadulterated you on a soul level. It's so spectacular. All right, let's see. Where are we at in the notes? Okay, so please do ask any questions if you have any around this, or suggestions or anything that you might need. I don't see any comments, but I can come back and check those later, as I mentioned before. But when you're taking time in allowing all of this confidence to start to build from the things that I've shared with you this month, you're going to have a better understanding of you and a better connection with God. And this means you're going to feel better. You're going to look younger. You're going to be youthfully joy-filled and magnificently marvelous and celebrate you in this most magnificent life you're creating. You're going to be able to make the ordinary extraordinary and have a feeling of hope, health, and joy on the daily. You're going to be creating your very own 10 years younger fountain of youth on your roadmap of your journey. So I want to share with you, as mentioned, but first we'll say cheers. Also, I'm thirsty. I want to share with you what is coming up. Next month is going to be a surprise. I have some notes somewhere in my phone of something I planned out the end of last year. I planned out this whole year what was going to be happening. And I honestly, off the top of my head, do not remember what I wrote down for the month of June. However, I loved it. It was needed to be shared with you in my page and my group. And so that is what is happening, even though I can't tell you what it is without looking at my notes. So watch for the events for that. And then Coffee with Deb K, Awesome Life Guidance for Your Body, Mind, and Soul will be back. I think we will be focusing on detox. That sounds right. Maybe. Hang on. We did. Yep, it should be detox. And watch for that event to get posted as well. Where did this come from? Also, as your very own fairy godmother, I'm devoted to compassionately creating the change that you desire to look and feel 10 years younger with hope, health, and joy along the way. And if you're interested in working with me one-to-one, I've got you. There is a place you can go ahead and reserve your program, your spot, in the one link above. And if you are not sure what next step is right for you right now, please book one of the Fountain of Youth discovery calls, and we'll discover together what might be the best fit for you coming up. And let me see what else I've got for you over here. I do want to quickly mention that so some of the other businesses that I have, I forgot the word. Anyway, that complement what I coach. That's the word. We have some specials that they were running only till May 28th, and now they're running through May 31st. So if you're looking for any products that help you feel better and look younger, I am your gal. Or if you're looking for an additional stream of income that might possibly be a good fit for you, let me know. We can have a little chat and see what might work for you. What else is in here? Let's take a peek in these notes. I think it's all specific stuff that I don't need to go into right now. All right. Okay. So I don't see any other additional comments, but I do want you to remember that it is time to stop feeling flat and start feeling fun, flirty, and fabulous every single day. It's time for you to love the light that you are and live that way. Just remember that. Remember who you are, and you will feel better and look younger. All right, I will see you next month for the next series, and I am sending you so much love. Bye-bye.